I just like to say, I just like to say on my program that what's happening there over there in Afghanistan is really, really uh, a really dangerous time for all Afghans that live in Afghanistan, that are living now there, and it's a very dangerous time, but a godly time. There may be godly time. God's got time for them. There's many Christians in Afghanistan, and they're under prayer 24/7, and they're under prayer. My prayer. They're under prayer with me at Marah Connect News, and I just gonna tell Afghans that are in Afghanistan that can't get out or struggling to get out or struggling to live life normal now there. I encourage them to find peace in their heart, the young and old, and the babies and the children and the kids. Find peace in their heart, and the peace is that there's mountains. There's a mountain called there, Mountain Sheriff. See, the 21st century haven't fled Pakistan. You know, you can there is a guardian there, Mountain Sheriff, and where the sheriffs are all over the world. In Western Australia, Canada, they have it here. See, it's a department. It's a special department, policing department. But what I was going to say to all Afghans in Afghanistan, I urge you guys to love one another, live peacefully, show love. Don't neglect your kids in this hard time. Always show love and care for one another. And food of abundance, it'll come. Just trust in God. And there's a lot of people in Afghanistan that are probably looking for a way out because they think they're going to get nothing in Afghanistan. But no, don't think like that. Don't think like that. Everything's going to happen in Afghanistan. And God, and a lot of food, and God will be sending His angels there to do the miracles. And I know the Christians in Afghanistan depend on miracles from God. And when you read Romans 13:8, oh no man anything, for he who loves another has fulfilled the law. That's what Paul wrote. Just live by love and live by grace. Revelation chapter 22 verse 21. Grace of God, just live by it. Don't worry about anything that's happening in the world. Don't go to the airport and start panicking to get out, or no one trying to check you on a plane. Don't panic that. And if you did die in Afghanistan, you go gracefully to the Lord. You go to the gracefully to the Lord, and you go to the place that brethren, servants of God, are playing. For places like that. What God can't give, while God makes a way with servants of God right around the world. And I know in my work as well. And on Marah Connect News, I have followers in my Facebook. You can check me out on Facebook too, BB Photos. And I have followers that I just encourage my followers to just trust God and keep the Afghans in Afghanistan in prayer, especially the young girls and the babies, especially them, and of course protection of the boys as well, young boys. And you know what? If you go to, I'm in Australia here, and I'm not bulletproof. I'm not bulletproof because COVID-19 is taking over Australia, and we ain't bulletproof in Australia. We haven't got the gold bullet to fix it. We haven't, because in Australia it's COVID-19, and it's a very dangerous time for me and my family in the top end of Western Australia and the Northern Territory. And like I said, and Afghanistan is facing COVID-19, and UN and Red Cross, I urge you guys to step in there by faith, including the Health WHO organization. Step in there by faith. There's war there, but don't let me despair with that crisis. What's going on there? What you see, how the people are in despair in the airport, begging for getting out. Don't despair. Companies that run these emergencies, just go in there and do whatever you can to the people and support them. Now, of course, we're gonna need interpreters in Afghanistan. You can't run away, because the people that run away from Afghanistan the interpreters, they get interpreting in Australia. You know, it's not fair. It's not fair for the Afghanistan because they need interpreting in what you call Afghan. You know, and I pray to God. I keep you all in prayer under the blood of prayer. From Marah BB Connect News, you can catch me alive. Thank you.